Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right, I got these two questions, which is not related to Dubai or UAE or personal branding, but people wanted to know my, opinion about this, so I thought I'll give it to you. The first one is about Elon Musk sending two people into space. The second one is about George Floyd riots that are taking place in USA. Okay, you may not like what I have to say, but I guess I will say it anyway. Okay, the first one is about Elon Musk sending people to space. He has to run a business. He has overheads, so he's doing whatever he has to do. It's a good progress in terms of what Elon Musk has done. However, the goal of creating a colony on Mars, when you have enough and more problems on the planet where you are residing and are not able to solve that, what the fuck are you going to set up on Mars where there is no air, where there is nothing? You solve the problems on the planet that has air, that has resources. You don't think about that, but you're planning to go to Mars. I think that is stupidity. It's going too far ahead of yourself. Elon Musk has achieved PayPal, has achieved a success through Tesla, small successes here and there. So now he thinks he can, change the entire planet and mankind, which is total bullshit. It's not going to happen, at least in the next couple of generations. So Elon Musk, it's just all hype. His fans will admire him. I'm not saying that what he's doing is bad. He's doing far more better than most other people. But right now, that is not the priority. You are having so many people losing their jobs. So many people's health is going. So many people's lives are being destroyed. And you're thinking about Mars, which is fucking crazy, man. Okay. The next one, which I guess I'll have strong opinions from both the sides. George Floyd riots. Okay. I saw the video of the police on, putting his knee on that guy. Okay. And he died because of this. First things first. Whether he's black, whether he's white, whether he's brown, whether he's yellow, whatever the color is, that's not the way to treat a human being. Now, the problem is being a cop, being a police involves a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. So people tend to do some, not all, some of them, a very few, tend to do acts or tend to commit acts which are not pardonable. Okay. Having said that, it doesn't mean every policeman, every cop in USA or on this planet is an evil person. They have families. They are also human beings. What I've seen is they always show the video where one bad guy, really, really bad guy, is doing really, really bad things, and they blow this out of proportion and they share it across the globe. But they don't share a normal cop. They don't share a normal policeman's life. They don't share what if a cop would do something good. It's like they only show cops being bad. Okay. And I always see in the media, it's always they show a cop being bad towards an African, a cop being bad towards this. I mean, if it's like cops are only bad and it's like cops are only committing injustice towards black people. Yes, there's a lot of injustice being done towards black community. Lots. That I'll give you hands down. The black people, they have a lot of obstacles to overcome. Okay. But that doesn't mean that blacks, they are evil, and that doesn't at the same time mean that all blacks are innocent. Okay, let's get this straight. We should not go to any extreme, like all white people are good or all white people are bad. All black people are good or all black people are bad. It doesn't work out that way. Let's identify each person on a case-by-case basis. It's just like saying Islam is all evil, Muslims are all bad. Come on, this is bullshit. Now, even in terms of the videos, just look at the videos. Every side, whether it's left or right, I do not know exactly what ideology they support. I'm being honest with you. I don't know much about American politics, and I'll not act like I know. Each one shares a particular video to support their cause. Let's say, for example, a particular group they don't like blacks, they will show a video where blacks are committing crimes, blacks are looting, blacks are fighting, blacks are damaging property. Then if there's a community that supports blacks and hates the whites, they will show whites are harming black people, whites are destroying property, whites are causing communal violence. Now what this has done is, this has made whites against blacks. It's crazy. Instead of looking at every person as a human being, instead of focusing on the injustice that is being done, on the thing that is wrong, they are saying it's black versus whites, and this is causing absolute chaos. I personally don't think that this is the right way. Yes, the person who has committed the crime should be brought to task. However, let's keep in mind, cops are harming innocent people. There are some, not all. If all the cops were bad, we don't need the cops. Why are the cops still there? Because they do bring law and order. And also keep another thing in mind, all these protesters and all, they're not innocent. Simple thing. Look at the people who, in the name of protests, they are looting. They are causing property damage. Tell me, how does that help? How does that help the cause of George Floyd? Robbing a store, taking television sets, taking all luxurious items, robbing a gold store and all. How does that help the memory of George Floyd? Martin Luther King didn't loot anyone. Martin Luther King did not damage property. So now you explain to me this. Agreed, anger is there. If anger is there, does that mean I'll go and rob a store? And I'm not saying this is what black people are doing. What I'm trying to tell you is, in the name of a particular injustice that is done, you are taking advantage and robbing. And it's not just blacks, it's whites, it's Hispanics, it's all people from all walks of life. And it's very wrong to show, some people are showing only blacks are robbing stores. Some people are showing only, Mexicans are robbing stores. This is so fucking stupid, okay? So to summarize, what happened to George Floyd is very wrong. What happened to that guy? That guy was just jogging and they shot him. Some people are saying he was a robber. Some people are saying, no, he committed the crime. But still, killing someone is wrong. Taking the law in your hands is totally wrong. Okay? The second thing is, let's not make this an issue of black versus white. Let's not make it an issue of race versus some other race. Let's focus on the injustice that has been done and let's correct it. The third one is, we have too many other issues. We have unemployment. We have this disease. We have so many issues and problems. Let's tackle those issues. Let's bring law and order. All this robbery, all these riots, all this property damage, all this using this incident as an excuse to hurt, harm, or rob is not the solution. Okay? And now even on Facebook, I'm seeing people, if a guy puts a video and they're fighting, and see, the problem is, it looks like just by giving people the right or the freedom, every Tom, Dick, and Harry talks and instigates other people and causes chaos. In fact, look at this, the gun rule. You know the gun rule? Ever since they made this, I'm totally against the gun rule. Having guns, you don't fucking need guns. I don't understand. Oh, right to bear arms. Right to bear arms was those days. Today, you don't need fucking arms. There are so many countries where they don't allow guns at all. Okay? So I never see why you should protect yourself. Just ban guns totally. Okay. That's my opinion. Now, you have these people who are supporting, I don't know, it's some, they have the white supremacy. Some people are saying they took not revolvers, they took these big ass fucking guns that you see in games. Okay. And they went and they stood in front of government buildings. What the fuck is that? I mean, what are you trying to show? That you're macho with a big fucking gun? What are you going to do? Shoot people? Now, here's one part. You only see white people having those guns. I've never seen a black man having big ass guns. So, you begin to think like, what the fuck is going on, man? It's like, instead of having unity, instead of having like United States of America, now it's the whites of America, it's the blacks of America, and this is the best way to ensure that a country gets destroyed. My request to you, my honest request to you, let's have a debate, let's have a discussion, let's agree, let's disagree, but moving towards hate, moving towards violence is not the answer. All cops are not bad, all blacks are not innocent, All whites are not evil people. There is a mix of every person in every community. You need to support the cops. You need to support the policemen. They are not bad people. They have families. And keep in mind, they are dealing with riots. They are dealing with crazy people. If you have to deal with one or two, it's easy. But when you're dealing with such a massive crowd, things go out of control. So it's sad that the only videos that are being shared, that are being made viral, are only those videos where they show a crime being committed. And with that one incident, they brand everybody, whether it's Islam, whether it's white cop on black criminal, or whether it's the whites trying to show the blacks are bad. All you're doing is hurting and harming everyone in the process. Please, I request you, have an opinion, agree to disagree, but let there be peace and calm. We have so many other issues to worry about, from a disease to the bloody economy to the recession. We don't need this hate. We don't need this drama. Politicians are using this to weaponize the episode or the incident to garner votes. Please don't fall for it. Let's bring back the days of unity. This person who has committed the crime, let him go to jail, let him suffer, but don't hate each other. And let's stop this hatred. That's all my request to you is. This is what I had to share. Let me know your thoughts down below. I can be wrong. Maybe I don't know much about American politics. I'm being very honest. Feel free to criticize me. Feel free to correct me. Feel free to tell me where I'm wrong and what I need to know. Okay? This is me signing off. Take care, guys.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you. Position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.